Just really grateful for our fans and our students for the terrific support tonight. There was great energy in the building. I know it's been a long week for our students with exams and, finishing up the semester. So I'm just really grateful for so many of them being here tonight and helping make it a great atmosphere. I thought our guys, we were better on defense than we were on offense tonight, which, we've kind of been the other way around for most of the season. And I thought our guys did a terrific job flying around, multiple efforts, getting their hands on the basketball. We gave up 58, but, I'd say, they got whatever they got in the last minute of the game, and then there was another maybe 6 or 8 or 10 points that were at the end of the clock where we guarded really, really well, and they made a tough shot. So I thought it was a really good defensive game for us. Hopefully that's something that we can build on. Our guys, it's going to be a real challenge for us, just like any other team, but we have to continue to understand that when we make our whole greater than the sum of our parts through relationships and connectivity, it ultimately reflects well on the parts. But that you have to have a willingness to have a little bit delayed gratification with that. So excited about the way our guys played tonight and, just want to get better moving forward.
You guys got to 32 deflections pretty early in the second half. What'd you like most about your defensive activity?
It's good activity. We talked about Creighton's ability to pass and find open shooters. We talked about, making sure we had active hands and trying to disrupt the ball handler. I thought our guys did a great job off the ball, getting their hands on the ball and continue to rotate. Oso was a big key on defense, just his ability to switch and, cut off some driving lanes. And then I thought defending without fouling was a huge key for us. I don't know if they got in a bonus in either half. That's an area where, it just helps us when you don't send a team to the foul line. It helps you keep them from scoring a lot.
You guys had a slow start shooting the ball. I think Ben Gold came in, gave you guys a little burst of energy, and then you seemed to find a rhythm. Why do you think you guys clicked in?
It wasn't a great shooting night for us, nor was it for Baylor, which is a lot of times typical in the first conference game. I think a bigger thing for us, even than three-point shooting, is we have to put some of those shots away around the basket better. And I think we can. I think that's low-hanging fruit for us. But, we'll take a lot of those three-point shots we got. Cam Jones, Tyler Kolick, David Joplin, Omax when he's open. Those guys are good shooters. They work on their shooting. We'll take that all game.
Coach, 300 career win for you here tonight. As you just reflect upon that, just what's it mean to just get to that milestone? I know it's win 1 in the Big East, but for you just personally, what's that mean to you?
Nothing really. I guess it just says I've been coaching for a while. Makes me think about, some of the guys that I coached in my first couple of years, and then guys I coached in the middle, and then the guys I'm coaching now. Because, like I told the team, I haven't scored a basket yet in any of these games. So, you win games when you're connected around a greater cause, when, as Stevie said, you have a defensive identity, and when you share the ball on the offensive end. And I thought our guys did a good job of that tonight. And so that puts us in position to win, particularly at home, because our crowd is just so hard to deal with for the other team. So that, if we can do that more, then we'll win more. And hopefully that's a lesson we can keep learning.
You're able to eliminate Baylor Shireman in that second half. Just what were you able to change a little bit in that during halftime?
Change the matchup. He was giving us trouble with some of our smaller guards. He's got good size. So, Chase did a good job on him when he was in. Chase is strong and a little bit taller, longer. And then Omax did a nice job on him. Jop did a nice job on him. He's a good player. He's crafty. He threw in a couple really, really tough ones. But, he was relatively, he was quieter in the second half. He got 10 shots up in the first half, which is, we didn't want him to get that many looks. So still had a good game. He's a good player.
You see Oso throwing left-handed hooks now. How have you seen his confidence grow on the offensive end?
I'm just really excited about the growth he's making. You know what's exciting is he can keep getting better, and he can keep getting more aggressive. But what I really liked, what I saw from him tonight on the offensive end, was a confidence to go attack. And he didn't make everyone, but he made more than his share. And it just puts the defense in a bind. Do they double? You know, do they let him go play one-on-one down there? He's got such a versatile game. He's quick. He can pass. He handles the ball really well. And he's getting better and better finishing. So it's great to see him take a step. But I'll tell you, his biggest impact for our team is on defense, because his ability to switch in pick and rolls when we need it is terrific. And he can switch on to a little guard like Nembhard, who's super quick, and hold his own. And that's just rare at that spot.
You heard us ask Stevie about that dunk when they cut it down to 8. How big of a play was that?
I thought he really got up there. I mean, that was definitely a legitimate dunk. I thought that was much better than Cam Jones's dunk. So if we're going to compare, I definitely give Stevie a leg up there. But, you know, Stevie, you're talking about a guy who's the salt of the earth. You know, first of all, he comes from an unbelievable family. He didn't know me from Adam when I got the job here, and he gave me a chance to get to know him. I say this any chance I get. The last staff deserves unbelievable credit for recruiting Stevie Mitchell and Cam Jones, and also Iguodaro for that matter. You're talking about high character, high-quality people, and it's great to see Stevie have moments like that, because on our team, he's somewhat of an unsung hero. You know, Cam and Tyler and Oso get a lot of glory, and Omax scoring the ball really, really well. And Stevie's that guy in the starting lineup that maybe doesn't get as many shots sometimes, or doesn't play quite as much as those guys in certain games. But I thought, you know, tonight, him and Sean as a two-headed monster defending the point was big for us. And we're going to need those guys to, you know, come in when they're fresh and attack, and then, you know, tag team with each other on that defensive end. Thank you, guys.